A very wonderful good morning to you, wonderful listeners of Badeggi Radio 90.1 FM. Yes, today is the 4th day in the month of September 2025, and it is a brand new Thursday of the week. Yes, and likely the week is already coming to an end, as tomorrow will be Thursday, and the week will be saying bye-bye to the first week of September. Good morning once again, and to the time check right about now is 7:35 this beautiful morning, and it is time for that your favorite and wonderful breakfast show talking about global review and issues in the news. My name is Sani Abdullah, Ibile OGAK Captain Dogo, and I would be your rider on the program this morning. Alright, so listener, once again, welcome to your favorite and darling program. Yes, every morning from 7:30 down to the hour of 9:30. We do this every weekdays, and already in the studio I have Mr. Paya with me this morning. Good morning, Mr. Paya.
Good morning, beautiful listeners of Badeggi Radio. Thank you for always staying right here with us on Badeggi Radio.
Alright, so welcome once again, and real quick, let's take it to the newspaper headlines, because hopefully we are expecting to have the PPRO in the building today, and I think the first PPRO has been changed.
Yes.
The national from the first headquarters, Muyiwa Adejobi. So maybe he's going to come and give us a full-time update on that particular issue, because there are some stories going around on the redeployment of the first PPRO Muyiwa Adejobi back to, I think, is it Asaba or somewhere around there.
And so again, most story about updates about happenings. I was so so impressed with the police. Some of the activities they've carried out over the week.
All right.
Yes, some of the arrests that they made. In fact, we just have to
give
kudos to CP Abdullah Adamu, Elema, MNIS, PS. Yes.
You're right.
And the men of the Nigerian police. They are doing a great job. Yes.
All right, and real quick, let's take it to the newspaper headlines this morning. And we are having the Punch newspaper with us this beautiful morning, with a bold headline on the Punch newspaper saying APC opposition clash over FG's revenue growth claim. You know, sometimes this week FG came out to say they've reached their target revenue for this year, and we might not have any reason to borrow external loans again.
It said there will not be reason for domestic
domestic loans again.
Yes,
no, right?
Not take a domestic loan.
But what about the bonds? You went to the bond market. Bond did not be low.
But they said
when you issue a bond and they subscribe to your bond, are you not when you sell a bond? Are you not taking a loan? You need to call a financial expert to explain to you what the difference between bond
and the loan,
the short-term loan. And then, you know, maturity of some bond, they say 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 10 years, and then with the percentage of rate on the bond. fully subscribed. Some bonds are fully subscribed. The moment it hit the market, within 1, 2, 3 days, it's gone. Depending how good your economy is. Am I, Mr. John?
Yes, it's true.
I'm not a financial expert. But when you go to the bond, when you go to the stock exchange and issue a bond, and you've sold some bond, you are collecting, you are virtually taking a loan. Anyway, good morning, listeners.
All right.
I don't intend to participate in this your program, but I only come to announce to AEDC that I didn't sleep last night with electricity. The transformer 500 kVA in my area, Gogomeleli, near Sanibello, near the new Sunny Basket, not Sanibello Plaza. Gogomeleli.
I've been trying to find out. So it was your problem that actually affected us.
What do you mean? You mean that I have problem that affected you?
Yes, no.
Apara, you are very rude.
Baba,
you look at my eyes. You don't even respect my age. You say am I AEDC?
Are you not the ambassador?
If I'm an ambassador, did the ambassador have do I have a protocol? Do I have a motor vehicle? Do I have a salary?
Baba,
do I have a financial support?
with the move that Nigerians with NEPA.
Listen,
you can't collect them.
Okay.
With the move.
Collect them back. Collect them back. And give your friend. Collect them back.
No.
Collect the AEDC back from us and give to your friend.
Collect
them back.
We rather give it back to
collect them back.
We rather give it back to NEPA.
If IMF will not go jack you up.
We want to come back to NEPA.
Collect those things back. They were part of the conditionality of giving you the IMF loan. Collect back.
Okay.
If you not go renegotiate a loan and add more interest on you, and your account, your money value can go down again, give it to your friend. It's your own. It's your chance. Collect them back and give it to your friend. Give it to one of your cronies. Collect the ADC. Give it to your cronies.
Okay, what more can we have?
What can you have when you are not paying your contractors? Have you paid your contractors? Federal contractors, have they been paid?
No,
look at you.
No.
Look at you. And you say you have an economic team. Why is the economic team?
Baba.
My friend, don't enter my nose this morning.
Baba.
I didn't sleep last night. Mosquito not allow me.
We do not sleep now.
Baba, your transformer will blow now. Now it affects them, Mr.
Yes,
Paya transformer.
Because my transformer blow, I won the same network.
They are to come blow.
You know
Ibele,
say, Baba.
yesterday I dash you 5,000. If for that 5,000 I dash you, if you don't like to respect my face, I will collect my money.
Baba, we get no refund policy.
Which policy?
No refund policy.
No refund policy.
No refund policy.
I will carry placard. 1 month demonstration from Bosco Road up to City Gate.
You are talking about no refund
policy.
No.
If Sweden School of Technology hear this one now, we will give them another hypothesis. You know, former governor graciously promised to pay the School of Health Technology final year students their national examination fees. Graciously, the former governor
paid
within his pledge.
And then what happened to those who pay?
Unfortunately,
those who pay, they say they will not refund them their money.
Some people don't even go. And once we remain now, there is a crisis now going on.
The school chop the money.
After payment, some of students are now receiving 25,000 as refund.
Instead of
how can former governor give students 25,000 naira national examination fee? When some people pay 60,000, some pay 70, depending on their departments and their board. So there is
Emeka.
I know where we are.
Emeka.
Yes, sir.
Please. Don't give me a petition this morning. When you go deep now, they will say you are inciting people. Keep that problem to yourself.
So I should not take Panadol for their own headache.
Don't take Panadol for their headache. The school can divert the money.
Okay. The farmer governor who suffered to bring out the money will stand.
You have to stand look.
Okay, no.
And the parent who first press the governor and pray for him, what will they do now?
They will just say to Olorunbe.
There is God.
Olorunbe.
There is God.
Yes.
Akwai Allah.
But thank God we have a comrade.
Which
who
comrade?
will not hear this.
Which comrade?
We have a comrade who will not
Which comrade? Which
hear
comrade?
this thing.
Which comrade?
The comrade, the number one comrade in the set.
Who is that?
He knows himself and he have heard this thing. I believe he's not going to let it be swept under the carpet.
Number one comrade. How many of us are comrade in Niger State? Because if you are a comrade, you ride the Ramshaku vehicle like me. If you are a comrade, you go to Kaswangwari and buy foodstuff like me. If you are a comrade, you must drink pure water, not drinking the bottled water. If you are a comrade, you shouldn't complain that your transformer burst. If you are a comrade, you enjoy 8-hour light if you are very lucky, and you should keep quiet. Who is that number one comrade? That number one comrade must have either probably a solar panel like 50 in his house.
I want to be comrade again.
Okay.
And do you know one thing? Well, like, if you see solar panel plenty for somebody place, don't celebrate him because you will hear the little battery doing.
Battery don't do that.
Battery is going. What happened between the solar panel, charger control, and the battery? Oh boy, people have been doped with this solar thing. So don't celebrate. Anywhere you see solar farm, like 300 panels celebrating, or lie, na lie. It's for one night.
But it works in some other climes now.
How can it work in your own when the panel is substandard? When even the lithium battery is not the correct one.
No quality ones.
Go to the company.
Which company? Not the contract. You don't collect commission. What do you mean? When you chop commission, you don't say na substandard they go deliver. So
you reduce the value to have you.
No. Emeka, don't try to rock the boat.
But before we go, is it one of the conditions of becoming a comrade that you must live and life, you have to subject yourself to live a miserable life?
It's not the question of miserableness.
The opportunity is there for you to live better.
Comradeship is not about poverty. Even Karl Marx, he wear clean suit. And the Engels come from a very rich background. But they are looking at labor, the unit of labor, capital, that's capital. Go and read that book. It's all mathematics of labor. The labor, the working class, how they are being robbed by the owner of the capital, the machines they own. It's all about economy. It's serious mathematics of values. Do you understand? So, but a comrade in our own climb of African comradeship, from Kwame Nkrumah to Zik of Africa to Sardauna to one and only Aminu Kano, Garba Zungur of Bauchi, Ibrahim Ageye, Abba Mekwaru, the lady in Zaria, the comrade of Zaria.
Which one is it? Is it the late?
The lady that died, that have tied the Ghanaian. That woman, that Nupia woman. Santaba.
This is one that contested for president one time.
What is her name?
The name escaped me.
You see, what do you eat?
I've not eaten.
What do you normally eat? What is your diet? That your memory. If my memory was slow, and I'll forget the Gambo Sawaba, and I pretend I don't know the Zaria lady. Come on, no. Better one see genetics. See a professor of nutrition.
Baba, no say the milk will not take during that time.
Now my mama I didn't drink a cow and gate.
Baba, all this.
I didn't take cow and gate.
Take cow, Baba.
Cow milk. The time when I was born, the only milk available was cow and gate.
So Baba, all this milk, Baba, all this milk now, all are they treated. Baba, everything will not chop during that time. He never did. No be GMOs like the one who they chop now.
Even as Baba did now, I tell you, I go expose this one. I go to Baba's house. They give me one milk. The tin when I take them, suddenly it refreshes my brain.
Oh my God.
So this is
oh my God.
Has been warming Baba's brain.
Baba, we need that recipe.
So you know what?
Baba, we need that recipe.
I'm still telling you. Mbonu Jike. and Honorable Oloro Nembe. Those who first formed Lagos political machine. Include Herbert Macaulay. So when you say Lagos now my own, Lagos is a no man's land. And Jack and they confirm that.
According to Daniel Boala.
And Jack and they confirm that. And Shagade also confirmed that when he was campaigning in Lagos. That Lagos belonged to everybody. So you cannot come now and start bulldozing Alabarago. Lagos is a federal territory. And that's why the headquarters of the Western Nigeria was in Ibadan, not in Lagos.
Yes.
And the component of Lagos is in either part of Apapa or Ikeja.
Ikeja, yes.
But what the Speaker of Lagos and some of his people of likewise are saying, they say Lagos, they see Lagos as a centerpiece of the Yorubas.
Not for why Lagos belongs to Awori and the
exactly
and the Nupes, also the Takpa and Benin.
So it's a no man's land.
No, it's not no man's land as such. But Lagos is not a
not in the entire sense of no man's land. Yes, not in that entire sense.
They come, they Suzoni. Lagos belong to Elkun.
And Aworis, yes, the Aworis.
Those who are trading the long distance trading are settled.
So they are the aboriginal
of Lagos, and that's why in the palace of the Oba of Lagos, you see people with turbans and with babariga dressed in them, and that's why look at even Shita Bay. That's why, and that's why some of the Obas of Lagos are Muslims. Come in. What do you mean? What are you telling me? The Orisha, Adamo Orisha, that they were doing, the Google they are doing, it's no pay. The Adamo Orisha, the festival of Big Man, when they die, they do celebrating by carrying the. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you.
Me?
Yeah, yes.
All right, Baba, I'm with you.
I'm saying that Adamo Orisha, that they do in Lagos. When they carry big front, palm front, with wearing white. It's a Nope cult. You go no call? It's a Nope cult.
That time we are called more
because there is no way you can do a Yoruba cult and call it Adamu Irisha.
Baba, I know different this thing there for.
So Lagos is not a purely Yoruba city.
Your day, different.
Even the Yo, is it not Adamu Orisha that is a Yo? You are celebrating Adamu Orisha. They wear white with a
kind of stick like this.
Now Google now.
Google. Tio Mayo.
So,
see, Baba,
don't tamper with it. Don't rock the boat. Do your 2 years quietly and go and contest. If you are lucky, we vote for you. If you are not lucky, pack quietly
and go.
Good night.
Shikena.
And good morning.
Good morning.
And ADC, go to
Gogo Meleli.
500 kVA transformer
blow.
That has been abandoned since yesterday when it blew. Go and put it back. Otherwise, you have lost between yesterday this morning. You have lost nothing less than 1 million naira in revenue.
Chakam.
Okay, let me learn my voice. Please, ADC.
Which one?
Eat what Baba said.
Emeka.
It is what Baba said.
Emeka.
Baba.
You get voice.
Baba, we need to buy new busuru again.
Why?
So that we go change of name now, Baba.
Emeka.
Emeka.
Yes, sir.
Emeka.
Yes, sir.
Don't go to stock exchange and borrow money and say your economy don't balance. Emeka, roll on. You say Hunkui is about 30 kilometers. You say 136 kilometers. Now you do Hunkui Road. Emeka.
No, Baba, you know, say some places. You know, say some place now. You go, to maneuver your way to make a,
There they go.
Say, Baba. All right. Let's move ahead. So, Mr. Paya, yesterday, the federal government dropped the list of we've been talking about syllabus and curriculums in our secondary schools, and just yesterday we saw a list of the subjects which are now being incorporated into our junior secondary school and the senior secondary school too. So let me just give a quick rundown, because we don't have much time again, of those subjects, and I'm very happy with some that I'm seeing if they can actually be implemented. Now we have mathematics and measurement, we have English language, we have integrated science. Under the integrated science, we have physics, we have chemistry, we have biology, we have earth science, we have technology, and then we have digital literacy and coding. This one give me joy, because we have where you learn Word, Excel, PowerPoint, internet research and safety. Then coding, very important, because the way the world is going now, world is going IT, the world is going online now. So if from at such tender age, at such tender time at GS classes, you're already learning the basics of coding, it's a good one. Now, one of the one that brought that gave me much joy again now is the reintroduction of history again. Now under social studies, we have a history of Nigeria and Africa. I love this one. It gave me more, because we will always be shouting for quite some times now that the stylish removal of history in our curricula has been one of the very serious issues we are having in this country, which has been resulting into a whole lot of moral decadence and all the issues that we're having in the country right about now. So now history is coming back. We have geography, civics, economic, global issues also under climate change and migration. We have languages, creative arts, and physical and health education. That is for the junior secondary class. While for senior secondary classes, we have mathematics and advanced application. We have English and communication. We have sciences. We have technology and innovation. Now, under technology and innovation, we have programming. Python, JavaScript, HTML or CSS, anyone. Then we have data science basics. We have databases. We have AI and robotics intro. We have digital entrepreneurship, freelancing, then cyber security basics. I love this. Then under social sciences, we still have history, Africa, world revolutions, conflict, philosophy, and ethics. Beautiful. Government and law, economics. Then we also have languages. Under the languages, we have advanced mother tongue literature. Then we have fluency in international language, either French, Arabic, or Chinese, anyone you want to choose. Then we have creative art and innovation. We have physical and health education. Then we have research and project work. Very important. So you're already learning how to do your project work since SS3, where there will now be a final year research product in SS3. Hypothesis, data collection, analysis, project presentation, and defense. Now, as much as this is beautiful on paper, the question is, can it be implemented? Can it be implemented?
Thank you very much. Very, very good. Let me first appreciate the federal government for this very beautiful policy documents. Unfortunately, we are very good at formulating policy, but when it comes to implementation, that is when the big problem lies. Yes, you need players, patriotic players that can drive your policies and program. And fortunately, again, education is in a concurrent list where both state and federal government have the opportunity to make an input based on their peculiarities. And the reintroduction of history is one very important thing that I've cherished so much in this. I hope, how I wish, just the way we make math and English compulsory course. Why don't we add history to be conquered? Because if you deny history, it's just like they are making you blind.
Exactly.
Once the time they expunge history, that means from that point, Nigerians have all gone blind.
Yes.
Our schools, they don't know anything. Because you wouldn't know. That history is just like a torchlight for you to know where you're coming from the womb. Yes, where you are, where you're going to.
Yes.
Now that history is being reintroduced, why don't they make him not only a core subject but a compulsory subject,
whether art or science, anything you want to do.
You must know your history. Yes, and again, indigenous language, very important again, so that the flow of communication will be very, very much so I think it's very, very good that we are having this coming up now, but one very big challenge we're going to have now is the manpower. 1, 2, the atmosphere, how conducive the environment of land is going to be. Thirdly, the teaching aids, equipment. Fourth, the gadget you're going to introduce, because most of these courses they are introducing now, it needs equipment. You understand? Are schools going to have computers?
Yes, computer labs.
Computer labs, chemistry, science labs.
Science labs, you know.
Yes. So all these, they are very beautiful policies, and the resources to drive them is there.
It's enormous.
But the commitment, the patriotic spirit to drive them is one very big challenge that our leaders must ask themselves whether they are really ready to move this in. Well, as we are speaking, our Oga at the top have just landed into the studio.
Yes, the Eagle has landed. No, the elephant has landed.
Yes.
You know, that is the official logo of the Nigerian Police Force. So the elephant has landed. The big elephant in the room has just landed. Yes. All right. All right, wonderful listeners of Badeggi Radio 90.1 FM. Yes, like we said, the elephant has landed. Yes, so not elephantiasis. Yes, but the elephants, the big elephant. All right, the PPRO of the Nigerian Police Force and Niger State Commander Wasiu Abiodun. Yes, he's already in the studio. SP Wasiu Abiodun is already in the studio this morning. Good morning this morning.
Good morning, Captain Dogo. Good morning, Mr. Apaya, the engineers and all the Badeggi Radio crew, members of the public, Niger Light residents.
Mr. Asiu,
yes, sir.
He has added a name.
Okay.
Tell him your new name.
What is the name?
Oga, Baba have given me another name.
Okay.
So I have had an additional name. So before I go for affidavit, I think I have to go and do police
report.
You can't get affidavit.
Tell him your new name.
I am Baba. Have added another name, which is Oko.
Emeka. He's now
Congratulations.
So I'm now having a gradually having
your feather is becoming.
Yes, the tentacle is spreading.
Yeah, congrats.
All right.
Good morning once again, members of Badeggi crew, members of the public, Niger Light residents, teaming stakeholders, teaming listeners. It's another Thursday, and it's our pleasure to be here once again to interact with ourselves and bring up to speed as per activities of the police within the week, and as we continue to prepare for Ember Month. We're already in Ember Month, so we welcome each and every one of us to the Ember Month, and the year is winding down gradually. So thank you, good morning, thank you for joining us once again.
All right. So real quick, before we go ahead, I was telling Mr. Apaya something before he came in. So sorry, Mr. Apaya Emeka. Okay.
Before you go,
All right. So we've been seeing news going around since yesterday. I think that the former Muyiwa Adejobi, who was the former force PPRO, that he has been redeployed back to Asaba, and there are speculations that Benjamin then is going to replace him. So we don't know if you can confirm that news.
Well, a development occurred yesterday. The Inspector General of Police, IGP Adeolu, Kayode Adeolu Egbetokun, NPM, PhD, redeployed the first PRO in person of DCP Olumiwa Adejobi to the position of Deputy Commissioner of Police Operations in Delta State Police Command. This is in recognition of his effort, his dedication, his commitment to the job of the public relation for over some years back, which he has been in the office. I think he assumed the office when he was a Chief Superintendent of Police, all the way from the Police Public Relations Officer of Lagos State, and moved to the force headquarters, not even under this current administration, I think under the former IG Alikali, Baba Osman. So he has served diligently, he has contributed his quota, he has he did all he could to promote the Nigerian police force, presenting the achievements of the police force to the public, presenting the activities of the IGP to the public for over a few years that he has occupied that position. And if you have served your principal to your best ability, time may come to reap the benefit of your assignments and the hard work you have done. So, having attained the rank of Deputy Commissioner of Police, then the IGP in his magnanimity, they deployed him as the Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of operations in Delta State Police Command. Police work continues.
Yes.
Going there is another job again, which is different from public relation unit. His primary assignment is to ensure to support and add value to the Delta State Police Command in protection of life and property, and see what can be done to improve the security architecture in that state. However, as it stands, the force is yet to announce a new force public relation officer, though, as you said, we've been seeing speculations on the social media of bringing the police PR of Lagos State Command on board. But we wait for the official announcement from the force headquarters to know who is the next force public relation officer to take that office post. So that is the position of things.
All right. Can we nominate so that we can put your name for?
No, that is at the prerogative of the police. So let the IGP take his decision.
You know, we are in the era of nomination now in Niger State, so we are nominating.
Except you want to say you are tired of us in Niger.
No, that's where I'm coming.
Yes.
Sincerely, I would have wished you had been picked, but already people of Niger State are getting used to you and they are really enjoying you. In fact, people have even started thinking, okay, what if just like the way redeployment have taken the first PPRO, if promotion redeployment took Abdullahi Elema with his PPRO and other men were enjoying. What have, in fact, this takes me to what I've seen in your command, the work you have carried. In fact, I've gone as far as even post that in my Facebook page because I'm very excited with the development that is coming from the Niger State Police Command. Yes, that's championed by the CP.
Yes.
We must give kudos to you.
Thank you
but
very
I
much.
think if you bring us up to speed, it will be better.
Definitely, yes. There are series of activities, there are series of achievements. But before we go into that, just recently, I think on September 2nd, that was on Tuesday, the Commissioner of Police conveyed his officers' conference in the sense that on monthly basis he will convey all the DPOs in the state, the area commanders in the state. I think we have about 25 local governments in Niger State, and in Niger State about 46 divisions makes the Niger State Police Command, 7 area commanders and other formations such as Mopo 12, 61 PMF, tactical teams, commanders, and so on. So he summoned all these officers, and he had his conference just last Tuesday at Police Officers' Mess, where he reviewed security reports, security situations within the state, within the month. Under the review, the conference was for the month of August, despite the fact that it was shifted and took place on September 2nd due to other activities of the CP. So within this conference, the activities of the command security report were reviewed, and looking at incidences, happenings within the state within the month of August. He directed his area commanders, DPOs, having reviewed the report at his disposal. He was not too comfortable about visibility of police in the town. He charged them to be more visible. And again, as part of the Ember security arrangement, he had to sound that warning and re-emphasize that he wants the presence of the police more to be visible within the town and not just within Minna Metropolis, across the state, as a means of deterrence of criminality within the state, most especially as we are in Ember month. And going forward on this, as he charged them to re-strategize on curbing probably rise in crime activities, part of his directive has to do with continuous enforcement of this restriction of movement of commercial motorcycle and tricycles, that we need to reinvigorate our effort on this and ensure that this enforcement is seriously carried out, most especially as the year is winding down, so as to ensure that there is a reduction in crime and criminality within the state. And he also charged them to ensure strict supervision of men, not just that you have visibility of men outside, not just that your patrols are outside, but you don't just leave them to do whatever they like. Ensure that constantly DPOs go around to supervise, to monitor what these boys are doing, and not just the DPO. He mandated area commanders to be on the DPOs for them to do what is expected of them and be on their toes towards ensuring that Ember Month is crime-free. And in addition to that, issue of recovering of number plates also came up, and the command is strategizing. Very soon we'll see the effort of police patrol team in enforcing this issue of covering of number plate. And he specifically directed the police PRO to re-echo it to the public again. We don't want a situation of harassing ourselves. We don't want a situation of embarrassing ourselves. Members of the public are hereby urged to desist from covering their number plates. As we have said, number plates is the identity of your vehicle. You registered it in your name to provide identity for your vehicle. So what is the essence of covering number plates? So he directed PRO to restate this, to re-echo this to members of the public to desist before police personnel or police patrol team will continue to we commence serious enforcement on the issue of covering of number plate. Then illegal mining activities was one of the issue that he also emphasized on. He directed officers to ensure that illegal mining activities is stopped, because the reason for this, it was even most importantly, how will I put it, dismay. He observed this with dismay, in the sense that as regards to the loss of 5 women recently in Paiko, he said if police operatives have been carrying out their duty the way it should be as regards to illegal mining activities, if we have been disallowing them from doing this, such death will have been prevented or avoided. So he charged officers again to ensure that illegal mining activities is stopped in our communities. If it is licensed mining, yes, just as we said the last time, the location of the mining will be spelled out. They will have their machineries, and adequate safety measures will be in place. So if it is a licensed mining process, nobody will disturb them, because we know that they are professionals doing what is expected of them and doing their businesses without threat to life. But where it is illegal, and you know that all these artisans and what have you, using diggers, shovel and headpan without any safety measures, and again with reference to destruction of assets, properties within the community. So he has re-echoed this to DPOs, area commanders, to ensure that illegal mining activities is prevented. So the police effort continues on this, and we want to continue to assure members of the public that the police force, being a responsive organization, shall continue to live up to their responsibility and ensure that life is being protected, and the responsibility of protection of life as property is given priority, and our state is being given a better face value, and ensuring that economic activities continue to thrive as we progress. So after saying that, other issues that we issues that we have also brought to the public this morning has to do with the sensitization of the public against jungle justice. Why we want to talk on this, a very sad incident occurred recently, I think in the area of Mariga local government, specifically Kaswan Garba.
Yes.
Where on the 30th of August, just last month, around 2 p.m., reports was received from Kaswan Garba area through the DP of Bangi, where one lady known as Amai, a female who happens to be a food vendor, and again an indigene of Katsina State, in the process of selling food, I think a kind of joke or interaction occurred between her and one of our customers, talking about marital issues. And in the process of this joke as regards to marital issues, this so-called lady was alleged to have made a comment against the Islamic prophets. And in the process, this attracted mob attack, and the lady in question was attacked, was injured, and finally set ablaze. It was a very horrible situation that happened in Kaswangarba. But the commissioner of police was not pleased with this. It's in as much as this will happen within our jurisdiction. It's very saddening to have witnessed a loss of life in this regard, a situation that could have been managed. Even if she has uttered a statement that is not right, she ought to have been arrested and handed over to the authority for her to be investigated. And such kind of person, even if she had made such statement, need reorientation, need counseling, needs to be talked to for them to understand what is wrong and what is right. And if it is being found that she has committed an offense, we have our Sharia court, we have our customary laws that covers issues of this nature, and she can be prosecuted in line with the laws of the land. And that will serve as a deterrence rather than taking law into our hand and attack this lady and set her ablaze at the end of the day. So the command has given the marching order to the area commander of Kotangora, who covers that area, and the DPO of Mbangi, Mariga local government, to investigate the situation, ascertain what really happened, and see what can be done that to ensure that those who have committed such heinous crime are brought to book. It's a very serious crime. Culpable homicide is not something we take with levity. Losing a life carelessly like that is not accepted, and the Commissioner of Police has directed that at least, even if it is 2 persons who participated in that act, needs to be arrested and be made as an example. Similar to that, we had another very ugly incident in Mokwa, I think on the 22nd of August, around 10:45 p.m. We got to report that a motorcyclist who was riding his motorcycle around, I think at the back behind Sawmill area of Mokwa. At that point in time, a fellow boarded this motorcycle within that area, and after boarding the motorcycle, he attempted, or let me even say he snatched the motorcycle from the rider, and the motorcycle rider raised alarm, and immediately he raised alarm. Definitely it attracted people to assist him. They pursued this guy within a short distance. He was apprehended. The motorcycle was recovered, which was a good effort. You have arrested this person, you have recovered the motorcycle. What do we need to do? Hand him over to security agencies for further necessary action. But to our dismay, this group lynched this person, and it was also set ablaze in Mokwa area. So these are 2 ugly incidents that occurred recently, which has to do with jungle justice. And in this part of the country, in our state, we are not known for that. We are law-abiding citizens. We are peaceful people. We are good people in the state. So we wouldn't want to be associated. We don't want Niger State to be associated with issues like this, that we are fond of taking laws into our hands, and we lose life unnecessarily. So we want to urge us to be our brother's keepers and to be law-abiding citizens. Let us desist from any act of jungle justice. It is very wrong. It is not the way to go. It will be putting our name, our state, in a bad light in the Committee of State, and that is why we have come again to re-echo this, to mention this, to talk to ourselves. No matter what, let us make use of judicial processes, criminal justice administration, to ensure that issues of crime are handled and are dealt with according to the law. Moving forward, recently, in line with the commitment of the Commissioner of Police to ensure that issue of thuggery and other vices I think reduced to the barest minimum, if not eradicated in the state. And we, based on the testimony of our people, we know that thuggery is becoming a thing of the past. Despite the fact that we may still have little skirmishes around, but at least compared to what it used to be, everybody confirms that we are enjoying relative peace. Nevertheless, the command refused to relent, continue to urge all officers not to relent. It is not over until it is over. Police work continues as it is. So, in compliance to this, I think between 30 to 31st of August, the police of Central Police Station, led by the DPO, conducted what we call sting operation, raid of criminal hideouts. Just as we said, ensuring that Ember Month is crime-free. These are part of the strategies the Commissioner of Police have directed his officers to adopt to continue to cleanse and sanitize the society. So he carried out a raid of criminal hideouts in the areas of Limawa, in Makira, in Kwangila, Central Mobi Roundabout area, Railway Station area, Gbomosho Street, Abdul Salam Quarters, PZ area, Angwan Kaje, New Market, Sabongeri, Kuta Road, and Angwan Seriki. Within the period of these operations, it will interest you that a total number of 32 persons, miscreants, suspects, were arrested at different locations. And these operations were carried out within the period of 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Within that 2 days, on 30 and on 31. Within 9 p.m. to 10 p.m., these fellow persons were arrested within these locations at very bad areas. And as usual, you either see them smoking, taking all sorts of illicit substances. And what makes the raid to be more interesting, there are some kingpins that were picked among these people that were arrested. I think one of them is somebody called Jamilu Usman, 19 years, who is known as Pabori. This boy has also been on the wanted list of police, especially within GRA area. It was confirmed that sometimes within the month of May this year, he committed a kind of attempted culpable homicide where he and his colleagues approached a compound in Tai village there to plug mango. And the owner of the compound resisted. Say, how will a group of boys will just storm my compound in the name of you want to plug mango? So having resisted, these boys removed a knife and begin to inflict serious injury on this person. A kind of deep cut was inflicted on his head, and thank God, God was able to save him. He was treated and recovered, but immediately they inflicted this injury on this fellow. These boys disappeared from that. I think the names of the boys that were identified to have done that happens to be with the same Jamilu Usman. Another one is Adamu Wasape, Abdurrahman Montari, Umar Idris, all of Tai village, who have been found to be involving in one thuggery activities or the other. So that is why with this raid, God has assisted us to get this Jamilu, and he has been transferred to GRA to answer this case. It's a very serious case because that act will have led to the loss of life of this fellow. And thank God he survived, and he will face the music. Another member of the group has to do with somebody called Abdurrahman Tassil, known as Soho Papalu, another notorious king of boys who led so many fight attack within Angwandaji, Limawa, New Market area. It's also at hand. And we also have another person called Abdul Majid Abubakar, aka Guy. Guy is a known person within Angwanda Jilimawa area, one of the serious king of boys. He was arrested for his activities as regards to thuggery before, and he was prosecuted and sentenced to prison. Until recently, having served his jail time, he came back, and on the 1st, I think thereabout, he was apprehended again. Somebody who have served jail time, who is expected to have turned a new leaf. But unfortunately, police intercepted him, and he was found with a big cutlass. And definitely, according to the laws of the land, in line with the penal code of Niger State, if you are found with a dangerous weapon, definitely you are liable, and you answer to this. So what are you doing with cutlass again? That means it's still is still in the line of that act, and he was taken to custody. So he's among the boys at hand. And
Let me hold your words.
okay,
If I tell you something about this guy, you'll be surprised.
okay,
This guy, of a person you're talking about,
yes,
have actually sent a psychological trauma on my twins. This is just a very shocking. I'm just supposed to say it on air, but I have to. Because there was a time police were trailing him, and he jumped into my fence, our home, enter our house, enter into our room, in an attempt to run for his. And he wasn't even police. His men, his
cohorts, his
yes,
accomplices.
with a very big knife. I tell you, this moment, my twins, you don't leave them in the parlor. They won't say, they will tell you, guy is in the room. If you leave them in
that trauma
it's
is
stopping them.
Hey,
So this guy, that's just my own personal thing.
Yes, that's serious. The guy is a known person, as I said earlier on. Everybody knows him with his atrocities, and we thank God as thuggery activities is going down in the town. And a lot of people knows what he has done as regards to the attack between Angwandaji and Limawa. And the police have been doing what is expected of us. As I said, arrested severally. Most of the recent one, he was arrested, prosecuted. As it were, he just concluded a jail term and just returned. And unfortunately, again, we saw him with cutlass.
Let me tell you one more thing about him. The day police trailed him and arrested him, in that same area, in my first house is very close to the Bega. The commissioner of police, himself was part of that mission. He came with Mufti. He said, get him
for me.
Anyhow, I just needed him. The police, it was a joint task force. Police, all the other security formation, they beat the hell out of him. My people thought he was even dead. People were just hailing. I was just happy he's dead. When they pick him and put him into police van, they saw him making the sound that he's alive. People were so surprised. And when they, after serving prison time, he came back, people were so surprised.
Honestly, he has always been going on. But anyway, we'll continue to do what is expected of us, and most especially for young ones to learn lessons from all these atrocities. What will you gain from being a thug leader? What will you gain from all these atrocities, attacking your fellow human being? All you do is to snatch assets, to rob people, to live a life. When you have a lot of meaningful things you can engage in to survive and be useful to yourself and also be useful to the society. Well, that is that about those boys. And in addition, one other among the boys that were arrested, we also discovered one Muhammad Yaya, who is about 35 years of Angwan Seriki, was arrested, and part of the preliminary investigation indicated that this Yaya, I think among the people arrested included a lady who was said to have married this Muhammad Yaya one way or the other, whether legally or illegally, and I think they had a baby within their relationship. And in the process of that, I wouldn't know what transpired with them, a kind of disagreement, and along the line, this Muhammad Yaya was found to have killed the baby. Then, I think a few years back, he committed this, and when this man was arrested, the lady too was also arrested at a different location. She saw this man, she raised alarm, and she was crying, saying this man was the person that killed, blah, 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 blah. So we investigated and we looked into the matter. We discovered that they had a relationship, and their relationship, they had a baby. And I wouldn't know why a man who, in whatever way the baby comes, is a baby. It's a gift from God to you. And at the end of the day, he ended up killing that baby. He was arrested, he was prosecuted for that offense, and he was serving his jail time in prison. But to our surprise, he was caught within this group, and we discovered that he was among the escaped inmates yes, during the last jailbreak. So we contacted our counterpart in the correctional service, and they have identified him. The process of transferring him back to them is ongoing. I think within this week, if not today, it will be handed over back to them. So these are the advantages and the achievements of this raid of criminal hideout. You pick different calibers of people. You have arrested 32. Who knows that we'll be getting all this kind of king of boys and again an ex-convict or an inmate rather who's supposed to be there serving his jail time, and he escaped during the last jailbreak. As usual, the items recovered has to do with several wraps of suspected cannabis, Indian hemp. You have shisha pots, cutlasses, especially the one recovered from Gai. You see scissors, you see knives, you see all sorts of illicit substances. All were recovered from these boys. They have been investigated, and all of them will have their days in court, apart from the Jamilu, who has also been taken to GRA to face the charge of attempted culpable homicide. You also have this Muhammad Yahya, who is to be taken back to the custodial center, and other boys that will also be facing one charge or the other as regards to thuggery. So this is a continuous effort of the police command to ensure that Embalmont is crime-free, and this we shall continue to do to ensure that we give Niger Light members of the public a peaceful environment in compliance to the directive of the Commissioner of Police, CP Adamu Abdullah Elema. Moving forward, 2 suspected motorcycle snatchers. Before I go to that, the one that also has affected us within Mina, we had 2 suspected electric transformer vendors arrested. I was there some times back, I think in one of our programs, where we mentioned the syndicate who went to steal transformer along Kaduna Road, and were planning to dismantle it for the Panteka people to come and pick your choice. This is another one, just to reawake the consciousness of our people that electrical installations, transformers, cables, wires, and what have you, I don't know, it has become a kind of hot cake for some people. Their own is to vandalize, pick whatever they can pick, and go and sell and put people in darkness. Like this, similarly on the 1st of this month, at about 6 a.m., 2 suspected electric transformer vendors who are Idris Garuba, 21 years, and Saifullah Al-Qasim, 28 years, both of Alagbado area, in Mina. They were discovered to have entered a transformer spot within that community with their boat cutter, trying to vandalize the cable, and thank God, with the vigilance of the community members, they were sighted, alarm were raised. The police operative of B Division Mina moved there. 2 of them were arrested, 2 others escaped, but at least we were able to get 2. They are in custody, undergoing investigation, and I believe it will help us to locate the 2 others who are on the run. So, saying this, we just have to mention this for people to be careful with their transformer installations in our area, so that they don't put us in permanent darkness. Going forward, we have 2 other suspected motorcycle snatchers arrested in Suleja. On 28 August, at about 10 a.m., information received that 2 suspects, Eliasu Hassan and Ibrahim Mohammed, were sighted in an attempt to sell a Bajaj motorcycle. And the Bajaj motorcycle was suspected stolen. So when people sighted them, the way they were moving around, trying to dispose the motorcycle, they suspected foul play. So the police of B Division Suleja were contacted. They moved there. The suspects were arrested, and the motorcycle was recovered. Definitely, we questioned. In the process of questioning, they confessed that the motorcycle was stolen around Jere, along Kaduna Expressway. Well, they have been arraigned in court. Finally, recovery of a locally fabricated revolver gun on 20 August at about 9 p.m. based on information received that of criminalities around Daza, I think close to Kafinkoro in Kaikoro local government. The Commissioner of Police detail is a tactical team, that is a TST, tactical support team to that area that moved to Daza, and a kind of isolated camp, a little bit outskirts of Daza, was discovered to be a kind of hideout for these criminals. So we moved there, our team moved there, getting closer to that hut. You know, criminals too, they're always watching. We just discovered as if when rats ran away from home, 2 people just pull out from that camp. They took to their heels. Nevertheless, the police moved into that camp, conducted search, and behold, a kind of A locally fabricated gun was recovered. Revolver gun, locally made, was recovered from that hut, from that camp. The 2 suspects escaped. However, we have placed surveillance and monitoring on that place to see how these fleeing hoodlums can be arrested, because the report shows that they have been probably robbing the people of that area using this gun. But thank God we have been able to pick one of their weapons, and will continue to put searchlight on that. So these are few activities within the police command. We may not be able to roll out all. As they say, security is a very sensitive matter, but we'll still bring out few ones we felt members of the public can learn from it, reawaken their security consciousness, and continue to make security better and better for all of us in the state. Thank you. Good morning.
All right, thank you very much, PPRO SP Wasiu Abiodun, for that wonderful updates right there. So I think we can take it to the phone line so listeners can call in, and if they have any questions or any clarifications, you can call in to make those comments. All right, so the numbers to call us up are 091 38579001. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Captain Josu. Good morning, Usman Afaya.
Good morning.
And good morning, Wasiu Abiodun, the mouthpiece of Nigerian police.
Good morning, sir.
All right, good morning.
Thank you for always updating us and taking your time to come and tell us most of what people are doing in Nigeria State. We so appreciate and we so commend you and the city. My name is Mr. Adison. I'm calling from Nigeria State. Sir, I want to ask you a question this morning. Sir, on what jurisdiction is the vigilante have to arrest, torture, or deal with a suspect, even leading to his death? Because why am I asking this question? I don't know, maybe it came to your ear, PPRO. There's an incident that happened at Tunga about 2 weeks ago.
Yes,
that led to
Bay Clinic area.
Exactly.
Steal a phone, which at the end of the day, it is not even the boy that steals the phone. But towards total, according to the information that the vigilante tortured this boy up to his death. We even heard that this boy was taken to that police station, but in one way or the other, it's like they rejected the boy since they saw the boy is almost in coma. So I don't know, maybe you have something to do. What should the vigilante have to arrest and torture and even detain? Because we have been seeing issues like this concurrent with vigilante. So what can you tell us this morning as a Niger Life? That's my thing. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Mr. Adekunle.
Thank you, Mr. Adekunle.
All right, more calls. Keep the calls coming in this morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Badeggi.
Yes, good morning. Good morning this morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, I was Manafaya. Good morning.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, my own take is on the issue of those people.
Can you increase the volume of your voice, Biko?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. All right.
Sorry, can you hear me now?
Yes, go ahead,
go
sir.
ahead.
Hello?
Go ahead, we can hear you. Okay, I think you have to call us back. All right, I keep the call coming in at 09138579001. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning this morning.
Good morning, Odilo. Good morning, Usman Afaya and Baba in the house.
Oh, good morning.
I greet our great PPRO in the house this wonderful morning.
Good morning,
All I
sir.
want to say is just to commend him and to really appreciate him for their well-done job and the effort they are doing in the crime bulletin in Niger State.
Thank you, sir.
We are seeing it on a daily basis. If you don't see it in 2 days, 3 days, you see their bulletin. The suspect, the criminal they have arrested, everywhere they have touched in the Niger State. We are seeing everything, the names, the location, and the activities that have been carried out.
Yes, sir.
So it's a great achievement. And you can see with this is reducing the crime aspect in Niger State to the barest minimum. And we believe that God will continue to be on their side. They will carry out their efforts and their reward is coming from God. They will get their promotion as well as it's supposed to be. Thank you very much. I remember Mr. Amos from Kulka.
Thank
All
you,
right,
sir.
thank you. All right, I'm back to the phone line this morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning this morning.
Good morning, sir.
My name is Okolafai. I call from London Street. Sir, what you call somewhere I ask, we say, before our governor talks, say, those people, they leave their air. They go to see, they know the comb. They not do it for the air. They will leave the air anyhow. They will wear trousers for yash down. Sir, what your office is doing about this? Those people are there because they are back. Most of them they are insistent because of the issue. What is the office is doing about, sir? Thank you, sir.
All right. More calls? All right. Hello, good morning. Hey, good morning. We can hear you.
Good morning, everybody. I just want to bring this to your notice, sir. There is this place at Sagongari, that old market. Because of the issue of this night, 8 o'clock, motorcycle and different attacks. So there are some policemen that used to park inside that uncompleted building. So whenever they catch any keke or machine, they will take it inside at the night, collect money. They will not take it to police station.
At Sabogere?
That old market, that uncompleted building.
Old market, uncompleted building. Okay. Do they come with Operation Flush vehicle?
Yes.
Okay. Noted. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
All right. Keep the calls coming in. 0913-857-9001. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning to you in the studio.
Yes, good morning this morning.
Good morning, sir.
This is Douglas from Lankata.
Welcome, sir.
So, you see, on those children start again, this Sarasuka, but on Thursday in our area, I don't know what happened. They started fighting themselves in the evening time. This on Saturday. So, if I have challenge with my eye. So, we'll go and buy something with one of my sister. Immediately, you are buying something, you are about to come back home, you're not start fighting. So, if you see cutlass, you don't run away, leave me alone. And this guy comes wrong with cutlass, he now hit me in my stomach. Thank God, nothing happened to me. The guy is about to escape, he now falls. Immediately, I just flying, holding leg. But as soon as I hold it very well. I could do everything they call, kill the killer before the killer kill me. I could shoot that knife for his stomach. Thank God, you don't escape from my hand.
Around what time?
In the evening time.
Okay, in the evening on Saturday.
Yeah.
That is Abdul Salam quarters area, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank God, I know grass very well. Wallahi, I for kill him.
Thank you. We will continue to monitor that area too. Thank you. Noted.
All right. So, should we go more calls or you respond to this? Okay. All right, let's go to the messages on our Facebook page this morning. And we have, all right. We have this one from Jimo Idris saying a good one from the PPRO. It shows really that police is our friends. Thanks to the CP, thanks to PPRO, thanks to Area Commander Bida Zone A, thanks to DPO Bida A at Division and B. All right. While Mohamed Mobukar said, good morning, Badeggi Radio, Kubela Jimbaba, Mr. Abdullah and Oga Paya Emeka. We will miss hearing that name, PPRO, Lumuyiwa Dejobi. I wish him all the best in Delta State. I want to appreciate the Police Niger State Command for their security watch. While Lebanon Aliu says, good morning, People's Radio, good morning, PPRO. PPRO, sir, with the SAFG through the police force headquarters set to remove pockets from police uniform. PPRO, is it true? Yes, I also saw that. I saw that news somewhere, on the social media platform. Okay. Well, Zakaria Abubakar says, Captain Dogo, Apaya Emeka, good morning to everyone in the studio. Whosoever is praying for planning for the redeployment of our able PPRO shall never succeed. We love it for the weekly update he's giving us. Sir, my question this morning is that what is the police doing regarding these people selling drugs by the roadside? Is it legalized? Because I see your men coming to collect something from them on a daily basis, mostly at Tunga Market. Thank you. Allegation. You got that?
Yes.
All right. Ahmed Daddy says, please take that guy to live imprisonment to save our upcoming young ones and for permanent peace. I think he's talking about Guy. Okay. Yes. Away from that, Aliko Asen says, good morning, Captain Dogo Apaya and the indefatigable PPRO and future IG. We appreciate you and all your efforts in updating our Niger Light. While good morning all in the studio, that's from Idouna, is PPRO morning, sir. I will pay for your transport one day, sir. I love you, sir. All right, thank you. Those are the messages for you this
lastly,
morning.
let's just pick 2 more calls.
No,
then
okay,
we'll
reply all together. All right, listener, keep the calls coming. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning this morning. Please increase the volume of your voice.
Our good morning.
Good morning, sir.
This is I will continue to appreciate your efforts.
All right.
In Mina and elsewhere. Please,
Yes, sir.
I will continue to crave your indulgence to look after our area. Pandogari. We are 3% of the personnel. Honestly speaking, like I continue to say, we are surviving security-wise with the help of our
vigilante.
Our vigilante.
Yes.
Please. And my area where I stay around MI Ushishi, please increase surveillance. All these hooligans that goes on mining are very close, very around. In fact, sometimes it's very posted. I have to stay around that aloe vera junction. You can imagine daybreak. They were digging almost close to Nero, but I have to talk. And I even talked to the people around there that people are assisting them. So you will be surprised, PPRO. They were afraid of these guys. I'm surprised. They were afraid that they would just raise their whatever is able and go on. Then I said, no. So you people have to talk. Thank you very much. We continue to appreciate you.
All right, thank you. All right, last call for the PPRO this morning. Then we are going to give him a chance to answer. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning this morning.
It's my own little complaint about Mekandi area, sir.
Okay.
Can be.
Close to the house, the way guys are taking their MPL is too critical.
You can't go right. Which location? Sorry. Which location?
Mekandi.
You can't
go
go
to the Miankwanda state.
Okay. Thank you. Noted. We will search. We'll check the area too. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you to everybody. Thank you. We appreciate your contribution. Mr. Adekunle, issue of this vigilante. Yes, I think I just have to mention this and clarify, and to also let us know what happened. I think on 25th of August, around 10 p.m., a case of a suspected stolen phone was reported at Tudunwada Division, involving one Abbas Ibrahim of Tunga, Mina, a young boy, I think about either within 18 to 20 years of age. The boy was brought to the police station looking weak and injured, allegedly to have been tortured by some vigilante members. As a result of this observation, he was released to his family for medical attention. Unfortunately, I think on 28th, he was later confirmed dead in the hospital. What happened, based on our preliminary investigation, revealed that on 23 of this last month, the boy was accused of stealing of phone theft. And the parent agreed to provide another phone to the complainant in their own internal settlement arrangement before the matter was even brought to police station on 25th. So this happened on 23rd. So they alleged that this boy stole the handset of a lady, and in their within their in-house arrangement, the parent agreed to provide another phone. However, according to report, one Ismail Abdul of the same area, this thing happened around Bay Clinic, Tunga axis. One Ismail Abdul of same area reportedly took over the matter and invited some vigilantes from Tungangoro area in Chanchaga. After, I think they said they have sat down, resolved within themselves, but I wouldn't know what transpired again. They said this Ismaila brought some vigilante men from Tungangoro, led by one Jamilu and 3 others. This boy was taken to that axis. I think from the morning, he was taken to that place till around evening. And the investigation revealed that this boy was touched by them. Probably maybe he was denying that he didn't steal the phone, and they want him to admit that he stole the phone, or they want to force him to bring out the phone one way or the other. I think this boy was touched by them. The suspect was allegedly tortured by the vigilante men, and on the 25th, as I said, the same Ismaila Abdul brought the matter to the police station. If you know you will be bringing the matter to the police station initially, then why inviting the vigilante men?
Yes.
And as if it's not as if the boy was running. He's a known boy in the community, in the area. So they brought the boy. When we observed his condition, we called his relatives, and the boy was handed over to them. Along the line, 4 days later, because I think the case was reported on a Monday, and on Thursday, we learned that this boy gave up. However, they said Ismaila Abdul was immediately arrested, and I think 2 among the vigilantes too were arrested. As I speak with you, I think the matter is already in state CID. Whether we like it or not, a case of culpable homicide has been established. Because definitely the family will have been advised to get medical reports from the hospital where this boy gave up. Definitely, if investigation, because as we said, allegedly, if investigation revealed that yes, these people tortured this boy, and based on our observation too, when he was brought to the police station, he looks weak, he looks injured, and you are now bringing almost half-dead person to the police to investigate a phone of theft of handset. When you know that you'll be bringing, look at this where the something happened, Bay Clinic area, look at Tunga police station. Then why taking him to as far as Tungangoro in Chanchaga? Anyway, unfortunately, because of their actions, the boy gave up. It's unfortunate. We condole the family. This is a careless loss of life, a death that can be avoided. And a young boy who is just growing to achieve his aim in life and what have you. Nevertheless, the police, we have taken action. About 3 of them are in custody. We are making effort to arrest others. And as the situation unfolds, we will brief the public accordingly. But emphasizing on the role of vigilante, we have always said this, they are our partners, they are non-state actors, they work with the police due to manpower challenges, due to terrain identification. They assist the police on intelligence gathering. We work together, we work hand in hand. But we have said this several times, they must obey standard rules of engagement. They must work with police for guidance. We must move together. You don't just go ahead and carry out operation on your own. You don't just go ahead and carry out investigation on your own. You don't just go ahead, arrest and begin to detain. Imagine you take this boy as early as in the morning till in the evening. And only God knows what you have done to this boy without the presence of professional security personnel. And security job is not being done like this. We always say this, but sometimes people will feel maybe police hate vigilante. We don't hate them.
Now, if the police arrest this vigilante men now, what would the public say?
They will say probably we are against them. Is this how security jobs supposed to be done? Torture is not part of investigation in any way. Intelligence-led investigation is the modern day of investigation. When you gather your evidence, you interview witnesses around what happened. When you confront this fellow with all the magnitude of the facts you have, he must tell you that this is what happened. And even a suspect has the right to remain silent. You don't force him. Just take him to court with all the evidences you have at hand. The judge will take decision. If you like, make him keep quiet from here till tomorrow. When the witnesses are pointing to him that he did this and the evidence are glaring, he can keep quiet. If he can keep quiet, he keep quiet to the prison. But there's no need of forcing a suspect to talk by force and admit whether he did this or he did not do it. Torture is not that, is completely out of it. Intelligence-led investigation, get your evidence, get your facts, talk to people. Somebody somewhere must have seen what happened, and all the facts are available. So we always say this, even when we go around for raiding with the vigilante, we always guide ourselves. No, this is how it should be done. This is how it should. And where we need to use tear gas, we use tear gas. These are professional ways of handling riotous situation, not begin to hit ourselves, bas. If you do something at the end of the day, you kill somebody carelessly, problem will come up. It is a different football game when a child attempted to probably injure you with a cutlass or a knife in the face of issues, and probably you discharge something and you maim him. It's a different ball game. But this is just a kind of investigation, alleged theft of phone that can be investigated easily and ascertain if this boy actually stole this phone or not. And at the end of the day, the case is being spot like this. However, the people are in custody. We are making effort to arrest others, and further development will be made.
I hope including the vigilantes.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I said we have picked two of the vigilantes, and the Smiler, they are in state CID. We are still investigating further to get orders from Tunganguru, and as time goes on, further development will be made public. Uncle Abai talking about hairdressing and low waist trouser, blah blah.
As level.
What we can see on this, police cannot just begin to harass people on the road because of the way you dress, because of the way your hair looks like, and begin to conclude that you are a criminal. It is not done that way. Human rights provisions will come in, and allegation of right abuse will come in. But nevertheless, we've always been talking about, raising children is a collective responsibility. It starts from the parents. Parents, what role are you playing in the lives of these boys? Then coming to religious society, the church environment, the mosque environment, what are the religious leaders? Also, the role they play in the life of younger ones. I believe most of us is either you go to mosque to pray or you go to church to worship. What are the messages we are telling them in this religious center to remold and build their life? Then another factor is the educational sector. What are we teaching in our schools? Then the society, the environment where you grow, because your environment is a major influential factor in your life. Are you growing in a place where they take Indian every day? Are you growing in a place where scavengers, illegal mining activities, or you grow up in an estate area? So all these factors put together has a major role to play in the life of a child growing up. So the parents, what are we doing? Religious leaders, what are we doing? The schools, what are we doing? And the community. So all these factors put together needs to be looked into to ensure that a boy or a child behaves well in our society. It is beyond police to begin to pick somebody with ass level trouser or because he keeps a very bad hair. But we know, as we have identified, we know there's this Oya court group. We know the signs, we know how they do things. And most of them are found in these raids. When we carry our raid into where they are taking substances, you see most of them there. And this is a kind of joint where we meet ourselves there and we pick them when we see the exhibits there. But you can't just be going on the street of London Street or Kada Road during broad daylight or London Bosso Road because you do ass level, then I will arrest you. It is not done like that. But we urge members of the public, let's look at these factors. Parents, let us play our role. Religious leader, let's play our role. The community members, the schools, these are agents, areas where you see that the lives of our children will be getting better if all these factors played well.
PP, I was reading very quickly. I know you can see time is almost.
Yes.
Now that you talk about the upbringing of a child, it's a collective effort of different components. Police on its own parts, can't they play a role of a counselor? Probably as they are settling there, sometimes with police station patrolling, as they are seeing these children going, can't they call them and counsel them that the way you address, sure you are be addressed. If for instance, God forbid, there is an issue in your area and we come for it, probably you are not a criminal, but looking at the way you appeared, everybody's a suspect if there is issue. We might arrest you, take you to police station, waste your time, investigate before maybe you could clean yourself. That time wasting and intimidation, so appearance that costs you. Can that counseling be done by the police?
Thank you. Counseling, as you said. If I can say, on so many security agencies, counseling is part of the job. But basically in policing, as we say, protection of life and property as spelled out in Police Act and Regulation, apprehension of offenders, investigation of cases, prosecution and what have you. Let me be practical with you. The area that concerns the police, the focus of the police is that when a crime is being committed or you have a reasonable ground of suspicion that a crime is about to be committed, you make arrest, you investigate. The moment you establish this, you prosecute. That is the primary responsibility of the police. You prosecute. I'm coming. When you prosecute, the facility, the name was changed from prison to correctional service. As you are serving your jail time, other measures of rehabilitation is provided, which include counseling. I am also very much aware in the NDLA responsibility as illicit substances is their major responsibility. There are some suspects that are being arrested that are not being prosecuted. They are just being counseled and advised based on the quantity being arrested in their possession. So you can see security agencies working together. I'm not saying counseling is not part of the job, but another thing is the society also friendly to the police. The moment you call a boy trying to probably talk to him, being that you have more experience more than him, what will be the perception, the reaction of these persons to police?
Even the public
when you are hostile to your police organization, the moment you want to talk to somebody, maybe they think you want to harass, you want to extort, you want to arrest. Yeah, that's another thing. But fine, it's a win-win situation. It's a kind of advice to all of us. Policemen, we may not, in as much as we focus on the area of arrest, prosecution, investigation, where we can advise, where we can talk to our younger ones to be of good behavior, it's not bad if the person is ready to listen. But if you approach and it's been somehow arrogant, so be it. Carry your wahala, they go. But if you are suspected to have committed an offense, we do our work. Or you are found to have committed something, we do our work. But when people are arrested in so many scenarios, either you find your way to the correctional service, or you are in the NDLA custody, or in any other security agencies. I know part of the job is rehabilitation, counseling. We've seen inmates taking exams in the custody and doing well because they have been rehabilitated and they come out in flying color in the exam. At the end of the day, they get admission, and you even forget they were inmates. But still, we have others who come out and become hardened. So it's a different folks for different persons, but it's a work in progress, a good observation. We'll continue. We are all parents in whatever capacity, whether as law enforcement agents or as parents in our various homes. So let's continue to talk to our younger ones so that they can do well. Sabongeri, let me quickly run over through these messages. Sabongeri, 8 p.m. around the Old Market area, uncompleted building, police doing sort of unprofessional conduct there, arresting motorcycle and extorting them. It is noted. I will escalate it to DPO of Metumbi. Abdul Salam Kotas, where he says Sarasuka boys are fomenting trouble, especially on Saturday. I think our raid also touched that community, but I will still emphasize to DPO of Central Police Station to put more search in that area. To remove pockets in police uniform, I think this is one of the social media gimmick. However, we will fold our hands. We are watching, but I don't know the source of that information.
That may be to combat,
So we leave it like that. I suspected it to be one of the social media gimmick, but nevertheless, we keep our fingers crossed and we'll continue to see it on foot. Selling drugs by the roadside, Tunga Market, we also inform the DPO of Tudunwada to monitor selling of drugs around, and again alleging that policemen do come to collect some substance from them. We'll look into that, and we are not saying that sometimes too our men may not be found in unwholesome activities, unprofessional activities, but we'll continue to monitor as in line with the directive of the Commissioner of Police to ensure strict supervision of our men, most especially in December month, as we improve visibility on our roads. And he has directed that we must also monitor our men to ensure that they are doing the right thing. Pandogari, yes, Rafi, generally, I used to say it, we are still having some challenges in that area, and I am very much aware the effort of vigilante men in that local government. It has been very awesome. They've been doing their best in collaboration with police mobile force, policemen there, and other security agencies, including the military. We know the effort that is being put in that place. However, it's a work in progress. By the grace of God, one day it will become a thing of the past. The Kangbe area close to Miangwa House, DPO Pakungu will pass the information to him. We'll see what we can do to also raid that community and ensure that those boys give us peace. And we want to finally say that please continue to cooperate with security agencies, continue to let us have the information of unusual situations in your environment. We are not perfect, but we'll continue to do our best to ensure that lives and life continue to be better, and to ensure that sanity is restored in our community. Thank you, good morning, and have a nice day.
All right, thank you very much, Happy PRO. As you are beautiful coming in. All right, wonderful listeners of Badeggi Radio 90.1 FM. Yes, and that was the PPRO of the Nigerian Police Force Niger State Command, who has come in to give his weekly update on the security situations in and around the Niger State, Nigeria to be precise. So real quick, we'll be taking it to the Facebook page. Let's read out your comments, and then we'll be coming back to pick your calls. And don't forget, we discussed some issues earlier, talking about the new curriculum, the new subjects that were added for our junior secondary and senior secondary schools right there. And we also talked about the revenue, and also something very important, Mr. Pa. Just yesterday we heard that for every 10,000 naira fuel you buy, you are going to pay a tax of 500 naira on it. So we'll talk. Just give me some few minutes. I'll give you 5 minutes to talk, to say something on that particular one. So real quick, let's take it to the Facebook live page, where we have Mohammed Abershi. Mohammed saying, watching live from Inda Abershi village. Is the people of Inda Abershi this morning. Jabril Mohammed says, good morning to you, Baba Badeggi 001. Ibrahim Danjuma says, good morning, Baba, and everyone in the studio. While Baba Aliu says, good morning, great people of Badeggi radio station. May Allah protect, guide, and bless you. From B. Aliu Kafatako village. Kafatako, all right. While Mohammed Bashir says, good morning, People's Radio and Baba Badeggi. Keep the good work, sir. I love the analysis this morning. While Yaya Ishaku says, good morning, Baba, and the rest of you in the studio. Keep up with the good work. Watching you live from Jeba, Niger State.
Put cap so that I don't look like a policeman. The color of my...
All right. Well, Aisha Tori Yawa says, Badeggi family, good morning to you all. And Jibu M. Jemaku says, good morning, Oga Kuma, Baba Badeggi, Usman Apaya, and your crew in the studio with other members outside listening. Oga Badeggi, may your long life continue to be in good health. Thank you. All right, thank you. Well, Usman Alabi Muhammad says, what preparatory activities have been put in place for the effective takeoff of those subjects like digital literacy, among others, in the school system? In other words, has been adequate planning in terms of personnel and infrastructural facilities regarding those subjects? Well, Emmanuel Solomon says, good morning, the members of Badeggi crew in the house. Baba Awali Jam. All right. Awali Jam. He says, Badeggi FM Radio, the People Station. I'm Emmanuel Solomon. I'm watching you live from Taraba State, Mambila, Play 2. Keep on with the good work. Thank you. How is the Senyi over there? Yes. Ahmed Daddy says, good morning, all of you there. God bless you. Thank you. Waisalu Yanda Baba Aliu says, you guys are doing well. Thanks. And Joseph Ochejenun says, good morning, my good people of Badeggi family. The idea of a legacy is the ability to be able to pass it down from one generation to another, with the next generation better than the previous. Baba, we're always learning from your words. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Well, Musa Osman Kutugi says, Baba, good morning, and how is your family? And good morning, everyone in the studio. May Almighty Allah bless Badeggi Radio and all the staffs of Badeggi Radio, and may Almighty Allah give us good leaders in Niger State. I mean, King Famous, good morning. Jimo Idris, okay, we've read that out. While I think let's just take it to the phone lines. We have read all our messages, but before that, real quick, Mr. Pa, what I said, 5 minutes, 10,000 naira, you pay 500 naira, 10,000 naira for, you pay 500 naira tax on it.
I just want to. I'm just looking at it as a dream, and I don't.
It's in the tax reform,
Yes.
So
no, Baba, we're talking about that tax. Many Nigerians
they don't know the details.
They don't know the
details of that thing
until 2026 when you come into reality. No, this is one of the many surprises Nigeria.
Even when you withdraw money from the bank.
Yes, when you withdraw money.
And when you transfer money.
No, that one I think that one is already in effect already like this.
And that's why when we were saying that the governor are going to be getting lesser compared to what they are having.
No, they are going to get more.
And they are already getting more.
They are already getting
more.
More Lagos is going to have more of the facts. More of the revenue that's going to be generated is going to be going to Lagos, and that will aggravate anger. But one very important thing, like I've said, is those are some of these small things that will provide Nigerians. Yes, sir.
Wait
till 2026.
Okay, let's move. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning this morning.
My name is Abdullah here in Mina.
All right, go ahead, Mr. Abdullah.
More elbow to the Badeggi family.
Thank you. Thank you. Go ahead.
Yeah. You see, I just have to say one thing about these vigilantes. You see, the way they are arresting people, is that the way the security say they should do? My child was about going to school in the federal polytechnic, and I gave him money. Unfortunately, he got ill. So he went to treat himself. After treating himself, he was given injection. By the time he just came out, these people just arrested them. People were just running. Everybody was running as there was a war. So they got my child. They hit him in the stomach. That is double wahala. He's treating himself, and now he has stomach pain because all his body is paining him. And when they took them to police station again, they collected money from them. About 8,000 was collected from him. Part of the money that I gave him, that he's supposed to be in the school by now, and he is now at home, ill. So I see no reason why these people should be behaving like this. It is necessary for the government to convert them to police. Convert them to police, because police get training and they have this lane of the way to go about with their security. But these guys, they are not trained, they are not taught anything, they just came into this job and they are behaving somehow.
All right.
The little money I have, I'm a pensioner. The little money I have, I gave it. And no, we don't even have anything. We just managed to give it, and that's what it has led us to.
So sorry.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Mr. Abdullah. So sorry about that. And still on that same vein, the economy has stabilized. Nobody is trading a piece of paper for an exchange rate anymore. When I took over, it was 1,900 to $1. Now it's 1,450 naira. It's been stabilizing there. You don't have to know Cardoso before you get your foreign exchange, according to President Tinubu. But who carriers go the 1,009? Which one be say when you got there? Baba? Hello, good morning.
Captain Dogo, I no go greet you today. Now, special prayer for Baba Badeggi. Now, Odili, Baba, this is Dombidi.
All right, go ahead.
Baba, good morning to you.
Good. It don't come up for studio. Go ahead.
Oh, I no go greet Apaya today. I no go greet Captain Dogo. Bye-bye. Special prayer for Baba, but no one.
All right.
No one. Thank you very much for the update that you have.
No problem. Thank you very much, Adobidi, for that contribution. Yes, you also can call in on the number 09138579001. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning this morning.
I'll get all in the studio.
Yes, we greet you too.
I get better information before I enter the newspaper.
All right, go ahead.
This Niger farm food. Well, this their farm with the Potungangoro. Then they say with the Malabatungawaya. The farm, I don't say whether our governor they look about the farm, so because the person will take care of the farm. So all the mills where they are, don't change to euro. They go mill farm. The mills they are change euro. No fertilizer, no chemical. Push all the mills where they are push the area. Big farm there, where the farm there, it's supposed to be like government farm that.
All right.
I may try do something there.
All right.
Another one, how our president will talk about saying Nigeria is the best for the world now. Maybe now you have to do a campaign voice in the do campaign voice. But I first will be Nigeria so they were coming because we help Nigeria give us better government, president will be Nigeria, will stay in peace and everywhere. May God bless Nigeria. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much for that contribution. And so Niger Food, we hope the governor is listening or his people are listening and they will do something about that. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ambassador Gebu, the Challenger. I'm not from Tudun Fulani City.
All right.
So, Mr. President, don't blow another one. His policies are working. If really his policies are working, we from the grassroots, we the electorate from the grassroots, will be the one to speak for ourselves, not him speaking for us. His policies are not working. And these are my reasons why. If his policies are working, presently now in Nigeria, more than half of Nigerians are living in extreme poverty. And he promised during campaign that he's going to lift more than half of Nigerians out of poverty. But today, every day and night, Nigerians are sinking into poverty. Look at this issue of insecurity in the north.
All right,
Look,
thank you.
the issue of banditry in the north is still taking place. And what is he doing? If I don't give you constant electricity supply, coming 2027, don't elect me into office.
All right,
Where is
thank
the
you.
constant electricity supply and constant water supply? Where is the fertilizer? When Kayengona and Nuna, there is no fertilizer. So please, President Ahmed Bola Tinubu, step up and do the needful. Your
All right.
economic policies are not working.
Thank you. All right, 091385790001. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning this morning.
This is Abdul from Angwandaji.
All right, Abdul Frangwendaji, go ahead.
I tried to call you people while you are on program with the PPRO.
All right.
But it's very unfortunate that I could not get you. I wanted to pass an information to him.
All right. Yeah, I believe he's listening.
But
Go
you
ahead.
help me do that on your own behalf.
All right.
You see, around Angwandaji where one boy was gunned down last time, almost 3 months ago, they have started gathering there and smoking their hemp in daylight, broad daylight.
Okay.
So security agencies should please come to our rescue. Our children are growing and see this type of menace. It doesn't speak well for our children. Please, for God's sake.
All right, no problem.
I think he has listened. As he's going,
He's listening. Yes, to get more comments. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning this morning.
I'm back again.
All right, welcome back.
Now, you see, people are complaining about Tinubu. Tinubu is providing Nigeria with money that has never been provided before. If money is being provided for the citizen, to whom those money are being provided to? Are we going to blame the president or to those whom the money are being given to? There is no way a country will live without policy. You bring a policy, the government benefit from the people, and in return, the government gives the people their benefits. Then, who are to be blamed? Those that are money are there with him. Like that, they say 2.001 trillion naira was given from the federal, state, and local government. There is no impact on it. And secondly, please, I'm very sorry. I just want to know, most especially my question is directly to our former governor, the Honorable Bagu. What I'm now saying, because I'm already nearest to the grave, yes, so I better say this for him to hear right now. Has he forgotten the pensioner? If he has forgotten the pensioner, let him come out today and tell that pensioner you don't have your money again. Because this problem of pensioner has reached a stage that anything can happen. Because we are seriously in a serious problem with our children at home. We are facing a lot of problems. There is illness, there is hungry, there is depression, there is stress. So I'm appealing to the state government, most especially our fathers, the emirs, the police commissioner, the chief justice, and the House of Reps and senators. Please, they should find a way and advise the state government to pay us our money. Please, Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you. Maybe small thing. I'm telling you. All right. Hello. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning, please. How are you people doing today?
We're very fine.
Emeka. Well done.
They never bring the good shit. Never keep good.
Thank you very much for on this school syllabus and curriculum.
Yes.
I think it's a very beautiful one to have a pragmatic education. That's a very beautiful one. And I hope Niger State government will now look at it and see what the Ministry of Education to do, which means automatically your formal programs and policy on education will have to be reviewed. And I think the Ministry of Education and the former governor will immediately look into it and set up a committee to review the educational sector to go in line with what the federal government is going to do. Otherwise, if you wait, then a lot of things will go bad. And the PPRO is out of studio. But I want to talk about President confirming that the state police is coming up. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, I see this. There was a program I saw I think about a few days back where the deputy governor was. There is a kind of deliberate measures they're taking on education to revamp education. I hope what we have started seeing, let it see the light of the day, because they're hitting. They're going to hit it.
No, we really need that, because pictures that have been seen on social media, it's nothing to write home about. Honestly. It is crazy, especially even this our very own Hilltop Model School, which is closer here. I didn't know the day we were talking about it, the other day when you were talking about Hilltop, I didn't know it is that bad until I saw those pictures. I was like, no, this was a model school. This was one of the top schools in Mina Metropolis those years, coming way back, you know. We're seeing it now deteriorated to that extent. It is heartbreaking. So I wish, I believe and I hope that something drastic will be done. I think a state of emergency needs to be declared on education in the state, basically.
Yes, I think yes.
All right, back to the phone lines. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Jesule. Good morning, Usman Apaya. Good morning, people on the studio.
Thank you.
Jesule, well done for this wonderful job. My name is Golo from Metumbi, Niger State.
All right, go ahead.
All right, Jesule, Mr. PPRO has been pretty all. I'm very appreciative for this wonderful job in this early morning. Thank you for this opportunity that you give me, John. I'm very appreciative.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. All right, let's take it back to the phone lines. We have a message on our Facebook page from Umar Gwandu Ushishi saying, good morning, Mr. Apaya, Captain Dogo, and Ambassador Badeggi. Thank you for your global review and analysis of trending issues. Your special Thursday program on security tips across the state is quite educating and enlightening. This weekly briefing, anchored by the PPRO Niger State Command, is highly commended, and we are indeed grateful to Badeggi FM for giving us this platform. I am proud of this agile officer PPRO. Thank you, and God bless you all. Thank you, Umar Gwandu Shishi, for that one. All right, now we have a message here, but before that, let's pick this call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Bileoji, Captain Dogo, once again, Usman Apaya, Badeggi Analyst. My name still remains Mr. Dikuli. I'm calling from Mina, the Power State. I want to show my condolence and my sympathy to the people of Borugu Emery for the loss of 29 lives in both mishap. You see, it's right time we should stop counting losses of life of both mishap in Niger State, especially within the Riverine area community. And I want to call on the Excellency, Honorable Umar Bago, to please look inward. What is really happening in our Riverine area community? Is it that the sensitization is not getting to the ear of the people as the rain is really coming down? We have been counting a lot of losses, both mishap in Niger, Where are we going? Where are we heading to? This is life. This is not animal. This is not parasite. So please, I'm calling on the governor. So please do something and his other subordinates in the government so that at least we don't continue counting life. We are counting life of insecurity. We are counting life of hunger. We are counting life on our road and accidents. We are counting life of demolition of house on people. And now look at the Riverine area community. They don't have any livelihood than this boat. And most of all these local boats, who are they making there? So please, the governor should rise on his responsibility. God bless you all.
All right, thank you.
Really, I have a message here.
All right.
Yeah, I'm rather opening it rather a bit late.
Okay.
Because it has to do with the PPR. Because somebody, one of our great person, listener here, personality, here, have asked me to please bring the issue of a Molu celebration in respect of police preparation against miscreants with the PPR. Unfortunately, PPR, but I can take it off with him. And probably we can bring an update because it's very, very important. You know, on Saturday there's going to be Molu celebration, and it's used to go with a procession. You know, the news producers, they do go around, and in the course of that procession, you know, miscreants used to infiltrate the movement and cause chaos here and there. Even though the organizers used to bring it there, make arrangement. That's why the conventional police, they used to bring their own, you know, supporting security to make sure that the procession, the celebration goes on smoothly. It has never been violent, so there's no any cause for our land. Molu's procession in Mina, I must say, have never been any come with any violence, and Badeggi Radio too will be there to cover the events so that we can bring you up to speed.
All right. Yes. All right, thank you for that. And I think, okay, let's pick one last call, then we'll call it a wrap. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning this morning.
My name is Salim Abdullahi Churuma.
All right, go ahead.
I have three things that I observe from the callers. The issue of these Reverend people, it's not the fault of the governor or the government. They say they provide a jacket for something that will that they are healthy. Why can't they use that opportunity? Anybody want to enter a boat or whatever in the river, and they should put out cloth now. When they are not putting, is that the fault of the governor? Is he going to be there? No. But there's agents of government that are taking care of that situation. Nobody shall allow to enter canoe or whatever within the river without putting that
life jacket.
Raincoat.
And they'll be coming to radio to enlighten people on
this issue.
The importance of that.
Yes. It's not the fault of the government on that regard. Then secondly, issue of this education. Education need overhauling. The past commissioner has been trying. In a notion to be truthful, he's trying. Even that day they dissolved the cabinet. He was on the she was in the function. You know, sensitizing the teachers, both the primary schools and the secondary school teachers. So they are trying that certain things have to be done by the stakeholders and other people to assist the government. That is two. The third one, issue of this insecurity that people are making noise here and there, is that at least people within the area should also assist the government. They should assist the police. Like these vigilante people, based on what I heard initially people discuss on air, was that they should be trained now. They should train them properly before allow them to carry ammo, to carry knife, or to carry even chain. But when they are not trained, they can misbehave. The last one is about these pensioners. Please, government should look into them. They are dying. They are dying. Even we that are in civil service, have we gotten enough? Talk to somebody who live in the service. They should look into their situation and solve that problem. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
No, you know, this issue of insecurity is security. You recall that the last administration of Abubakar Siddiq Sani Bello, actually they gather a lot of them and they give them a training. Remember, so much so that they even give them some firearms.
Yes, and the likes. You know, even all past administration, even this current administration, we had the newer bosses coming in. You know, talking about the issue of life jacket and also penalties. You know, they brought in. I think they have a new code book where they have penalties for who don't use all this, who violates all this. They are, you know. So, but you know, we always say something in this house, Mr. Paya. It is a different thing to say you will do it. Is another different thing entirely. Let's see the actual doings on ground. So, but still, not everything we are going to be taking, giving the government the blame. There are some things that we need to start doing better as a people. Because don't be surprised, this canoe incident now, it might be overloaded. It might be in the night. I haven't really gotten the full gist about the time it occurred or things, you know. And you can't blame the government on everything. We as a people, we need to move ahead with our own life and start doing this for ourselves. So, Mr. Paya, our time is fast spent. So, your last words so we can call it a wrap.
Yes, do not always blame the government. You too have responsibility to carry out some certain things so that you can have a better society. Have a great day ahead.
All right, thank you very much. And you heard that from Mr. Paya. Do have a wonderful and great day. Thank you for staying with us. Until we come your way again tomorrow with another good and sweet edition of the program. But before we go, I have two messages real quick. This one says Adia Sambu Sawaba of Nepu from Zaria. Yes,
Baba
I think Baba mentioned it already. Yes. Yes, exactly. So Ruga Mohamed Ami says that good morning, Badeggi Radio. It took the president 1 second to move fuel prices from 180 to 1,000 and took him 2 years to strengthen Naira from 1,009 per dollar to 1,450 per dollar and expect us to celebrate him. All right, thank you very much. So, like I said,
it just take me just 1 minute to bring Baba in now to discuss about agriculture. So
all
stay
right, so stay tuned, listener. You can hear that. Up next is the Badeggi Radio Look with Mr. Osman Apaya and our special guest in this studio today
for the program.
We have never featured. Yes, so we are going to feature Baba on some agricultural leu this morning. All right, bye for now.
Badeggi Radio. It's Throwback Thursday